Yeah. So I'm Cal. I'm the founder of Leo Finance. We are building Web3 on various blockchains. Hive is at the core of them, and then obviously we're working on EVM chains like BNB Smart Chain, Polygon, Ethereum, obviously. And our goal is to democratize finance and basically bring finance to a broader audience. And I think that narrative has become pretty clear, especially since COVID, that more and more people want to get involved in finance, want to think about finance. And finance is and will always kind of be at the core of crypto and everything that goes on within crypto. I think the technology of crypto is interconnected with finance so clearly. So Leo Finance is really just about bringing everybody together, kind of like this podcast, kind of bringing everybody together from different walks of life, different industries, and, sharing alpha, sharing ideas. So that's a little bit about me and Leo Finance. And, in the next 10 years, I just kind of want to keep doing what we've been doing. I feel like this whole industry has gotten super interesting. So, meeting awesome people and learning more about different parts of the industry is just what I love doing. And 10 years from now, I just hope to kind of keep doing that.
Yeah, I am pretty excited about what Leo Finance has in store in the next 10 to 15 years. I'm here for the long run. And I just recently heard about Wombat. I was actually not familiar with the dApp. And I know that you have a lot of dApps built under this umbrella, Adrian. So do you want to tell the audience a little bit about it, please?
Sure. About Wombat and myself, I don't know. I'll just start with that, right? Yeah, I'm Adrian. I'm the founder and CEO at Wombat, or the company called Spielworks that runs Wombat and a few other things. We actually started in 2018 building Wombat as a gaming platform because we strongly believe in blockchain and gaming as the combination and making games interoperable and basically giving back power to gamers, right? Wombat has launched as a wallet on the EOS.io blockchains in 2019, and ever since we've been building and expanding. We also run the Wombat Dungeon Master game, which is a top 15 game in terms of DAUs on Dap Radar. It's an NFT staking game. It's really simple. Everyone can join. It's really nice. Yeah, that's basically what we do. Our vision is to become the Steam for Web3, basically. We want to bring together gamers and games. And for me personally, maybe, I bought Bitcoin for the first time in 2013 at $90. So I got in very early, been in the space forever. And I basically think, for me personally, blockchain is a missing link that we've had, or kind of the solution to a misdesign in the original internet, right? The original internet allowed us to transfer and duplicate and replicate data. And what it didn't allow is to transfer scarce things or valuable things, right? So basically blockchain just fixes that, because that wasn't possible before, at least not natively. So we had to build huge industries of middlemen, right? Like the PayPals and banks and whatever. So my vision is basically that blockchain and crypto and decentralized value transmittable networks become ubiquitous in the internet, and we will not use any things like PayPal anymore to transfer value over the internet.
Yeah, wow, Bitcoin at 2013. That's a great ride.
I've seen it all.
Drop, do you want to give us a little bit about well,
yeah, for sure.
I wasn't sure if you so GIF Game sits on top of Testotopia, right? Oh, well, just go ahead.
Yeah. So our company is GIF Games. We have games on the Tezos blockchain. Our flagship game is Testotopia. It's the #1 game on Tezos right now. I got into blockchain pretty early. My background's a lot in design, illustration, marketing. I was creating Bitcoin wallets, paper wallets, and designing those things early on. First crypto I ever bought was Dogecoin. I can probably around 2013, 2014 also. But obviously I didn't keep it. It was one of those things that it was just fun to buy a crypto at that point, and that was kind of the one that was like fun and exciting at that time. Got into the Tezos blockchain. I was looking for really an opportunity there where we can cross NFTs and DeFi, kind of before this whole new term GameFi has come about. But it was during that kind of like DeFi summer of 2020 when everything was like YF Moon, YF everything, YF whatever. And I was in a group, I think it was like YF Ape or something. And it just was like a small little community. And we got to joking about an idea of like, well, what if we had yield farming NFTs? Like you just hold the NFT and like you just passively earn yield, and it's emitting tokens that you use in the game. And so we had this kind of idea, and so I kind of sat on the idea probably for a couple of months developing it, and like, you know, what would make the most sense. And that's kind of how Tezotopia was born, out of this joke, or like we were going to call it YFO, like UFO or something. And so Tezotopia was born, and it's set in outer space on a distant planet, but like you can have virtual blocks of land, and they do emit tokens that you use in the game to build buildings, to repair your units, and all that stuff. Long term for us, you know, we really started off as a blockchain studio, and for me, indie game development has been kind of like a hobby for many years, and now it's really becoming my main, you know, path of career and all that. And so we really want to turn into a game studio and have both that blockchain element and game studio in-house, with, you know, illustrators and animators and everything all under the Gift Games umbrella. So yeah, really for me is building out that ecosystem that is started with Tezotopia and is turning out to be, you know, a couple other games that we're exploring. And for us, truly, it's about cross-platform, cross-chain. We love the idea of even a Web2 player playing against somebody that's on chain. You know, having that ability and technology to cross paths and do different things, even with, you know, the idea of like someone on Tezos comes in, locks in their units, and against someone on Solana or something, and they're all playing the same game. So really for us is that vision of being able to cross-platform, cross-chain, and have it all be cohesive.